electric. Certain places it goes higher. Being careful and causing no damage. And next to this box, look how high it is. Yeah, and that's what the Covert operators are piggy banking off electric. Yeah, and these workmen, citizens, and the local people seem to play dumb with people. Well, there's plenty of local people who were fraudulent contractors. Yeah, fake builders, electrical, mechanical engineers, pipe fitters. Yeah, gas engineers. Yeah, because a lot of them were fraudsters. Also, yeah, linked to the bank, linked to ripping off banks decades and generations ago. And some of the girls in the TR community who used to work in banks. Makes you question if they know anything about it all. Frequency just went up then. Oh, frequency. Yeah, because all around these Covert operators, the Covert leaders gave the game away. Yeah, he's a spaced out, racist English dictator who dictates his Covert team. And we want the name of Xena, her brother, her mother, and father, so we can bring them to justice. Hold them in front of the courts. That's what Xena needs to do. Yeah, to clear her name, she needs to name the Covert team. If not, she's criminal practice removal. Yeah, learning to do biometrics, learning to do hidden case studies, research, and neuroscience on people like me, who've named her, exposed her as a gangster's mole. Dirty little scutter. Yeah, she probably used to be escort girl. Yeah, escort girl from McGocheck. Escort girl for the local pubs. Yeah, that's why the publicans know her. Yeah, same as Miss O'Reilly. He ran the pubs. Yeah, ran the Vauxhall Tavern. And ran the Millpool. Yeah, we're all in it to get rich quick. But a lot of them, they're going to die young because they've indulged too much drugs. Yeah, that's what's happened to the Coventry people. They didn't even realise it. So there's no point having all this money if you're going to die young. Yeah, that includes the Doorman Association. We know who we're on about, because quite a lot of the Doorman Association. We're all dropping dead. So, what I was going to do, yeah, we get an electrician around. Now, what's this metal box doing there? This metal pipe. Metal canister. What's all that about? Turbo gas. What's that for? Yeah, we've been gassing people up here. How old it is? German. Oh well, I'll take that downstairs. That's 125. This was SSB, yeah? That's next door. What's that doing up here? All the pipes and the wires. Yeah, I'll definitely presume that they need to check underneath the installation, and you'll find more and more devices, the studs. Yeah, too many wires up here. Yeah, too many junction boxes. Yeah, too much electrics up here. Cause a hazard. I'm holding the Coventry Council establishment, judge and jury, citizens into dispute to make sure this attic is cleared out due to how many people have died around here. Yeah, and we want everyone to name the Covert team. Yeah, social workers, healthcare workers, the Swans Athens doctors, psychiatrists, mental health administrators, the Coventry police. Yeah, and identify Xena and her family and bring them into dispute. Bring them in for doing war crimes and the spying crimes and the abusing crimes in our communities, charge them under the enumerated treaty. That's why no judge and jury, no police officers can help them. Yeah, they're in serious trouble. And I want them to take the wasp nest down. Yeah? The fucking idiots. Think they can leave if it's wasp nests. Should have fucking took it down, shouldn't they? That's why they can't trust these contractors. Yeah, and think how much dust gets through to my ceiling. Because in every room, my ceiling, yeah, has got a big crack across it. Yeah, where they tried to replaster it all. Yeah, and the ceilings are warped. So this dust will go through the cracks. Yeah, and that's why flats get dusty. Because the workmen, and between the council and the sector targeted motherfuckers and the legal researchers, they've set up loads of properties all over the UK for families to be researched on. That's why we use the housing association listing, yeah, to move people about, and people they've listed already, from school days to criminals to locals. Yeah, they can offer them flats that have already got all the technology in place. Yeah, for them to be abused on, for them to be researched on. And depending what kind of target they're picking on, but either stitch that target into prison or put that target into healthcare, yeah, into mental health, and then in the final years of their lives, yeah, they'll put them into addict care homes. That's what I'm exposing. The targeting system. Coventry Council fucked up big time. You want compensation off them. If anything happens to me, TIs, you know, yeah, that this flat was responsible and the Covert team were responsible, and I've named a lot of people. It was in Logan, yeah, whatever her name is. She's a accomplice to murder. And her family and her friends, yeah, that she associates with and she's used. Look at that. Hey, see all the holes as well. Yeah, we definitely need to sort this attic out. Yeah, ain't taking no shit from citizens. Yeah, it's a fucking hazard. Right. Electric readings. Magnetic, but it's a small electric, standard and weighted electric. Can't believe they channeled it like this. That's just unprofessional, lazy electricians, lazy construction workers, if they think there's nothing sinister going on in here. And look, I mean, it's all been disturbed. The installation, that input down right there, so that'll be going down to our ceiling. And why was all that on that side? I don't know, the tank was, I had a tank up here before. That's been disturbed. So when we put electrics, whether it's for the lighting system, still didn't do insulation properly, and it's a hazard, isn't it? It's a hazard. Yeah, if there's short fused. Yeah, or electric problem. All this will go up in flames. Yeah, that input down, that's been moved. So that's where I reckon the studs are, underneath the beams. There's in that corner, yeah, with the beaming in from next door, there's always a sound on that wall there. There's always a sound in the middle around my couch here. That'd be the kitchen. Always sounds by the fridge in that corner. Just pointing out where the sounds are in the kitchen. That'd be where my fridge is. Yeah, there's always a sound above there. Further down at the front, around here, where my cooker is, so as my kitchen, there's a sound coming from around there, where my cooker would be. Where my couch would be in the living room, would be the sound across there. Where I'm shining with the torch. In the middle where the lighting is, the chimney breast. You hear all kinds of noises linked to the submarine. Yeah, submarine sonar noise. And in the bedroom above my bed. Yeah, we've got, yeah, so that's where they're piggy banking. And probably got the studs and little receivers, amplifiers underneath the installation and in the piping system and in the electrical system. Yeah, car cable, you gave all the game away, you shouldn't work to SCS, you're in serious trouble. Yeah, they want it all investigated by the likes of Dr. Barry Trower and any investigators he can bring here. Piping system. I wonder what the neighbours, that being my bedroom, that's where the noises come from. Well, it says that's how they're mapping out people's rooms, know where the target is. They have a see-through technology set up, and then they play games with them. White noise, B2K, psychological warfare. But if you know the system, they can't send you mental. Yeah, they can't get you to react to it because you've researched it or you know about it. Yeah, so I advise everyone to research Dr. Barry Trower. Everyone who's in mental health, ex-patients, present patients, and family and friends of those in mental health and anti-care homes, research Dr. Barry Trower. That's a starting point. Along with other doctors, Dr. Colin Ross, Dr. John Hall, Dr. Robert Duncan, Dr. James Giuliano, even mentions there's loads of rogue operators everywhere. Yeah, and then realise the new technology and the new quest is neuroscience, trying to map out brains, trying to work out neurological thinking and thought processes of people, and the thought police trying to find out if they do it to criminals, what the criminals have got inside their minds, inside their brains. Understand where I'm coming from? Let's pause it. 230 watts. Yeah, more junction boxes. Yeah, it's too much electric for an attic. Yeah, realise the reach rate again. People have died in here. Yeah, I know. I think 2 people have died in this flat. Yeah, over the last 30 years. There's quite a few died in the States. Wonder why. So I'll be going down in a minute. So then the lights I've got up here, all the dirty electric, all the dirty piping, and the state of the attic needs doing. Citizens have to do something. The builder reckons they're wasps' nests. Them 2 hanging down. I thought it's fungi. What I'm shining on now. Another one there and another one down the bottom there. See it, the white bulbs. Right. Trying to say they're not going to replace the felt. Why not? Someone's fucking ripped them. That ain't rare and tear. Yeah, I reckon someone ripped them over the last 20-30 years. On the Workman, What they're doing, just dumping stuff here. I mean, it's how disgusting these housing association council workers are, contractors. Oh, it's not for me to get out. So exposing the system. Yeah, everyone in the UK, realise your surroundings, realise the state you live in, and I presume you've got to investigate all the electrics, all the wiring, all the piping, even on new builds. Yeah, because they're putting studs and can put in little circuits into the infrastructure of the property even before it's made. Yeah, put it into bricks, into bricks. Yeah, into breeze blocks. Yeah, and then they go and build a property, and then that property can be worked on. Whoever moves in there, they've got it in for, and they can do all kinds of research on them, to biometrics, to neuroscience, to psychological warfare, to trying to break people down, to trying to send people insane. Yeah, or give people cancers. Yeah, there's all kinds of nefarious things they can do. And these government mechanical engineers, social engineers, psychiatrists, sociologists, psychologists, dirty, disgusting prop detectives, yeah, armed forces people. Yeah, this is what we love doing. Secondly, they're boring people. Yeah, the covert operators trying to say me and my family are boring. Yeah, well, think about it. Covert operators wasting their lives away. Yeah, watching people living, trying to play games with them. How boring is that? Especially when we're doing to someone who's researching in front of them and firing those ammo back their way and exposing the boyfriends of the local city and the girlfriends. Yeah, the covert leader is a waste of space. He's a proper lowlife, proper degenerate covert operator. I want to be a mechanical, electrical, computer fucking engineer, and I want to be a social engineer, trying to social engineer people's lives. Yeah, so they can have the wicked way with them in healthcare, in the NHS, in mental health, and in the alley care home system. That's why Coventry people, yeah, have to shop them in. Over and out.